What up? It's DJ Envy. Shout to Coach Anthony Legins. Alright, he has a series called How to Buy the Hood. Alright, it's inspiring us to buy real estate. Alright, now you know I do the same. I always promote real estate, so shout to this brother that's doing the same thing. You can watch it only on REH TV and subscribe now. Peace.
Welcome to Real Estate Heat TV. This is Anthony Legins, Real Estate Culture Mentor. Today, I'm bringing you my good friend and real estate investor, Mr. Joel McNair. He is a local real estate investor. He has 2 local real estate investment companies. He's a musical genius, in my opinion. He makes some great music, folks. You probably gonna want to definitely check him out. But go ahead, y'all. Go on and introduce yourself, my brother.
Hello, everyone. I just want to thank Anthony Legins for allowing me to speak on this program, the Heat TV, and let you guys, Real Estate Heat. That's what's up. Yep, and let you guys know that the real estate market is booming in Detroit. I'm a local investor. I have 2 real estate investment companies. One is Upward Financial Solutions, LLC. The other is Upward Bound Kingdom Business, LLC, in which I co-own with my business partner, James Jackson.
All right, now. That's what's up, Joe. That's what's up, man. Doing things out here in the city, man. See, that's what we're talking about here today. We're talking about how to buy the hood. And what we mean by how to buy the hood, we're talking specifically to us, you know, people that look just like us out here. We want to teach you real estate. We want to share our knowledge and our experience and hopefully, you know, motivate you to get involved in real estate, because especially for me, I know it was definitely a life-changing experience. Real estate helped me turn my whole life around in a whole new direction, as I'm sure my friend Joel can attest to. So, you know, let's get off into this,
yes,
Joel.
Sir.
I got just a few questions, man. I'm happy that you blessing us today, man, with your time and your knowledge, man. Want to know, like, when did you buy your first investment property?
I bought my first investment property in 2003. I was just graduated from college, and I actually had recently gotten married, and I was thinking about relocating to California, doing the music thing. So, but what sparked me to purchase the first property was, I was like, you know, I've been a Detroit native all my life, and to relocate to another state and not own anything in my birth state or birth city is kind of pitiful. So I was like, you know, let me at least buy something and have my ownership established here with something before I relocate to California. So I wound up purchasing a property over on Cloverline in Detroit, not too far from Finkel in Wyoming area, 48238 zip code. And that was my very first purchase of a home. Took a loan, took a mortgage out on it. I think I paid $45,000 for it. Well, that was the mortgage, and my note was like 500 or something, and I wound up collecting rent on that property for about $700. So my profit was $200 a month, and I was like, "Oh, this is good. This is great."
Yeah.
You know, $200 a month for rent, and your mortgage is $500. You know, back in 2003, and you fresh out of college, you know, wasn't too bad. You know.
You was always good about that credit, man. You know, staying on top of your credit, my brother, man. You know, that's that's one way to do it, though, man. You know, like how you did it. You went the traditional route. You know, found a decent investment property, man. Got a mortgage, and then you went ahead and rented it out, which was the smart thing to do, and essentially letting the tenant pay your mortgage for you. In addition, you collecting additional, you know, return on your investment, man. You know, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, if you're able to keep that tenant happy in that property and they continue to pay the rent, they essentially will be buying the property for you, paying off your mortgage over time. So, you know, that's always a smart move. You know what I mean? Yeah,
yes,
bro.
Sir.
So how did that experience go for you, though, with your first property?
Well, it went very good, Anthony, because fresh out of college, I already had a business mind, you know, having taken all of those classes and graduating. And then
Right.
I was thinking, you know, when I invested in the property, I didn't realize the tax benefits for owning property at the time. You know, so not only was I, you know, able to make, you know, $200 a month cash flow and get my mortgage paid at the property, I was also able to glean some tax write-offs and tax benefits from being a property owner. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
and that was you know, a huge takeaway at the time as well, because I began to see that, you know, owning real estate is a good way to just slowly grow, you know, a nice portfolio of resources, you know.
No doubt. No doubt. Definitely, man. Definitely. Like how many investment properties do you currently own, Joe?
Yes, sir. I own 10 solo, and that includes the one I live in. And then
Nice.
with my business partner, I have 6.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's like a total of 16 properties, huh? That's
Yes,
what's up, man.
16 properties. Yep.
That's what's up, bro. What inspired you, man, to focus on investing in Detroit, man, your neighborhood where you grew up in?
Yeah, Detroit was my focus point because you know more than anybody, Anthony, that to do anything takes passion.
Right.
So to you know, I was very passionate about seeing my neighborhood in which I grew up, the 48227 area code, and the I'm sorry, zip code 313 area code
Yeah.
48227 zip
Oh
code.
yeah, we know what you mean, bro.
Yeah. Seeing that area, seeing it grow and take some of the black eyes off the block in
Right.
the hood, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
not only was I interested in creating something that would generate perpetual residual income for me, but I was also interested in doing something that would benefit the community by taking some of these broken down, dilapidated, ready to be condemned and demolished houses off the
Right.
block,
Yeah.
and putting them together in a, you know,
That's
so
what's
that
up.
someone can actually enjoy a nice home.
Yeah, man.
So
That's
that
what
was
it's
that was
about.
my motivation.
Oh man, I love it, bro. I love that, man, because that's definitely what it's about, man. Because if we can impact people in a positive way, it's a win-win for us all. You know what I'm saying? We winning by investing in, increasing our assets and our net worth and our, income passively, and we also able to provide, quality, affordable housing, man, to people in our city, man. And like you said, man, it's a lot of, especially if anybody's drove around Detroit, they know, man, it's a lot of, eyesores,
Absolutely.
and what I also like to look at is opportunities, for us if we're able to come together or, form groups of investors or, even individually we do what we can do. But it's a lot of opportunity, and I'm sure it's not just in Detroit. I'm sure it's in a whole lot of other cities as well and other
Absolutely.
neighborhoods, urban neighborhoods, where people like us are living, that we could really, you might be looking like, man, I really wish I knew how I could, do this, and this is what this show is about. We want to bring you, bring you that heat, baby. We Real Estate Heat TV, man. We want to bring you that heat, bring you that knowledge that you need to get that confidence and that knowledge, from people that's really out
Absolutely.
here, like Joel right here, that's doing it out here, man, doing it big, bro. So how did you find the properties for sale in your neighborhood that you've been buying?
Well, when after I got Cloverline, then I wound up not moving to California, and I wound up looking for a property to actually live in, because I was renting at the time. So my second purchase in Detroit was the purchase of a house over on Freeland, in which I lived in actually for like 7 years.
Yeah.
The 48235
Right.
zip code, right off 6 Mile over there, not too far from Greenfield and Hubble area. and in between 6 Mile and Puritan. And I lived over there for like 7 years. So I was looking for a nice quality brick home in which I could, you know, start my family and whatever. And then after I moved in there, a few years later is when I started looking at more opportunities to invest, because I was seeing a lot of opportunities in Detroit, but I didn't know what I really wanted to do. And I was like, you know what? I can't go wrong with purchasing another house.
Right. So how did you find it? Like, how did you find Cloverline? How did you come across that property?
I was talking to one of the guys that I did music with, and I was telling him I'm thinking about buying a house, and he actually was selling the house that I bought.
Oh, okay.
And I said, "Oh, okay, you selling the house?" And I was like, you know, I was used to doing business with him on a music tip, and when he told me he was selling his house, you know, I figured it would be a good way to get in.